Hello and welcome to today's lesson with Teacher Michelle. We're going to be doing revision on writing the letters H to P. Watch carefully as Teacher Michelle explains each letter clearly. Before we start with the letters, remember the magic lines. We have the top line, the middle line, and the bottom line. And you must also remember that each letter has an uppercase and a lowercase. The uppercase letters will touch the top line and go all the way to the bottom line. The lowercase letters, most of them will touch your middle line and go down to the bottom line. But there are a few of them that have tails that hang over the bottom line. Remember this. Let's start with the uppercase H. So we're going to start with our pencils on the top line. We're going to draw a straight line all the way down to the bottom line. We're going to pick up our pencils and go back to the top line and draw another straight line all the way to the bottom. And then you're going to pick up your pencil and go put your pencil on the middle line by the first line you drew, and you're going to draw a line across the middle line to the second line you drew. There you go, uppercase H. Now, let's do the lowercase h. But first, what sound does he make? Can you remember? That's right, he makes the sound ha, almost like he's laughing. Alright, so take your pencil and put it on the top line, and you're going to draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Don't lift your pencil. You're going to slowly back up the line to the middle line, and then you're going to make a loop. You're going to go round and then down to the bottom line again. Remember, you're not making a bubble. It's just like a small hump. Finished! Now, let's do the uppercase I. Now, this is also one of the easier letters because it's just straight lines. So you're going to start at the top line and draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Then you're going to lift your pencil and go back to the top line, and you're going to draw a line across the top of the first line. And then you're going to go to the bottom line and you're going to draw another straight line across the bottom of the first line. Well done. Now, let's do the lowercase I. But let's first make the sound. Do you know what sound the lowercase I makes? Think about it a little bit. That's right. He makes the sound I, like in Teacher Michelle. Okay, so let's take our pencils, put it on the middle line, and draw a straight line to the bottom line. And then you're going to lift your pencil and make a dot above the middle line. Remember, it's not a big scribble circle, it's just a dot. Well done. Now for the uppercase J. Uppercase J is almost the same as the uppercase I. He just has a curling tail. Okay, so let's start with our pencils on the top line, and we're going to draw a straight line going towards the bottom line. But before we touch the bottom line, we're going to make a curve. So we're going to go round touching the bottom line, and then up a little bit to the left-hand side. Can you see the tail? Alright, now you lift your pencil and go back to the top line, and you make a straight line across the top of your first line. Well done, everyone. Now let's do the lowercase j. Now what sound does lowercase j make? Can you remember? He makes the sound ja. That's right. And remember, he has a tail, so he goes past the bottom line so the tail can hang. Okay, so let's take our pencils, put it on the middle line, and we're going to draw a straight line down to the bottom line. We go past the bottom line, and then we're going to make his tail. We're going to curve to the left, same as the uppercase one. And then when you're finished, you pick up your pencil and you make a small dot, like with the letter I. Well done, everyone. Good job. Let's keep going. Let's do the uppercase K. So we're going to start with our pencils on the top line, and we're going to draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Then we're going to lift our pencils and put it on the top line, and we're going to draw a skew line to the left, to the middle line, connecting it to the first line. Don't lift your pencils, because from this point you're going to draw another skew line to the right, moving away from the line all the way to the bottom line. Can you see the triangle? Good job, everyone. Now let's do the lowercase k. Can you remember what sound the lowercase k makes? That's right, it's a hard k, almost the same as the letter C, but a harder sound. That's right. Alright, now we're going to take our pencils, and we're going to put it on the top line, and you're going to draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Then you're going to pick up your pencil and put it on the middle line, not the top, the middle line, and you're going to draw a skew line to the first line, halfway between the middle line and the bottom line. And then, don't pick up your pencils, because you're going to do another skew line going away from the first line to the bottom line. Almost the same as your uppercase K. Now we're going to do uppercase L. And this is a very easy letter. So we're going to take our pencils, put them on the top line, and you're going to draw a straight line all the way down to the bottom line. Now don't pick up your pencils, because now you're going to do a straight line on the bottom line going to the right. Just a short one. Finished! Well done, everyone. Let's do the lowercase l. What sound does the lowercase l make? Can you remember? That's right, he makes the sound L. Remember, we practiced this in class a lot. Okay, now you're going to take your pencil and you're going to draw a straight line from the top line all the way to the bottom line. Finished! Now we're going to do the uppercase M. So we're going to take our pencils, we're going to start on the top line, and we're going to draw a slightly skew line all the way to the bottom line. And then we're going to lift our pencils and go back to the top line where we started the first line. And we're going to draw another line all the way to the bottom line. Don't pick up your pencils, because now you're going to draw a line back up to the top line. That's right. And again, draw another line all the way to the bottom line. Can you see the two triangles? Well done, everyone. Now, let's do lowercase m. But first, tell me, what sound does he make? Can you remember? That's right, he makes the sound mmm, like you're eating something really tasty. Okay, let's take our pencils, put it on the middle line, and we're going to draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Don't lift your pencil, because now we're going to do the same that we did with letter H. We're going to go back up the line, and then we're going to make a curve at the middle line, and then we're going to go back down to the bottom line. And again, we're going to go back up our line, and we're going to create another curve, like two little mountains next to each other. And then we're going to continue our line to the bottom line. Well done, everyone. Good job. Let's keep going. Let's do the uppercase N. Okay, we're going to take our pencils on the top line, and we're going to draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Then we're going to lift our pencils and go back to the top of the line we just drew, and we're going to draw a skew line to the right all the way to the bottom. Don't lift your pencils, because now you're going to go back up to the top line with another straight line. There you go, uppercase N. Now let's do the lowercase n. But first, can you tell me, what sound does he make? That's right, he makes the sound N. All right, let's take our pencils, put it on the middle line, and we're going to draw a straight line down to the bottom line. Don't lift your pencil, because now you're going to go back up the line, and you're going to create a curve touching the middle line, and then a straight line down to the bottom again. It's almost the same as your lowercase m, but it's only got one little loop. Well done, everyone. Now let's do the uppercase O. And again, this is a really easy letter to write, because all you're going to do is start a little bit under the top line, and you're going to draw a big circle. It's going to touch your top line, and you're going to go around all the way past your middle line, down, touching your bottom line, and then back up past the middle line to the point where you started. Just like a circle. Good job, everyone. And let's do the lowercase o. Can you remember what sound he makes? That's right, he makes the sound ah, ah. And the same as your uppercase O, you're going to draw a circle. This time it's going to touch your middle line and your bottom line. So you're going to start just a little bit underneath your middle line, and you're going to draw your circle touching the middle, going all the way round down to the bottom, and then round back up to the starting point. Well done, everyone. The last letter we're going to do for today is the letter P. So let's start with the uppercase P. So you're going to take your line, your pencil, put it on the top line, and draw a straight line all the way to the bottom line. Then lift your pencil, go back to the top of your line, by the top line, that's right, and you're going to draw a bubble like letter B. So you're going to go from the middle, the top line, you're going to draw a bubble round and then connect to your middle line. That's right, but only one bubble. Remember, letter B has two bubbles. Letter P only has one bubble. Good job, everyone. All right, let's do the lowercase p. Can you remember what sound he makes? Think about it a little bit. That's right, he makes the sound pa, pa. It's a very soft sound, so sometimes you won't hear it. All right, so let's take our pencils. We're going to put it on the middle line, and we're going to draw a straight line down to the bottom line and past the bottom line a little bit, then stop, and you're going to go back up on the same line, up, 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 till you almost touch the middle line again, and then you're going to do a circle. And you're going to go round, touching your middle line, round, round, back down to the bottom line, and keep going round until you're touching the first line. Well done, everyone. Well done. You guys are really doing good. Well done, class. We have reached the end of our lesson for today. Remember, practice makes perfect. So if you need to, go back and watch the lesson again before completing your activity. Goodbye, and I will see you all in the next lesson. Please remember to subscribe to my page, like and share this video so that all your friends can learn with you.